guys, welcome to the beautiful Kuala Lumpur. Obviously you can't see Kuala Lumpur. Maybe if I turn you around a second, if I be very careful here, you'll be able to see it. How do I do this? Right, be careful. Okay, sneak peek, Kuala Lumpur. There you go, that's it. And maybe I turn you guys around to let you check out Kuala Lumpur. That's it, Kuala Lumpur, sneak peek. We got Facebook live here today and YouTube live here today. Namaste. Got quite a few people tuned in on the YouTube already. Facebook has been doing this interesting algorithm since I started on YouTube. I jumped ship and I think Facebook not happy about it. Paige, great to see you. Okay, we got a few people coming on Facebook now. So I'm going to do this because I know a lot of you have been, Sam, great to see you. I know a lot of you have been asking for me to go back on live on YouTube, and there's actually a big reason why I didn't decide to do that. Hey Peter, great to see you, bro. Because of some algorithm issues with the few channels, and that's why if I look at now, while I've got like Facebook now, this is interesting for anyone who's into like social media and stuff. I got 500,000 following on Facebook and I have 6 people tuned in right now live. I have around 23, I think 24,000 today. We're gonna hit, I think 24,000 people only on YouTube, and I've got 42 people tuned in already. This says something about an algorithm issue. I think I need to sort this out with Facebook. I think it's because I left Facebook for you guys, for YouTube. I left Facebook for you guys in January, and I was inactive, and I think they don't like that. Anyway, I'm just gonna, let me just find everybody here before I get started. There's a few things I wanted to cover before we get started on any questions today. But before I do so, let me just tune in with this super slow internet we have out here. Okay, I think I found us. Here we go. Wow, that's a very serious thumbnail we have here. Okay, I think people are coming on now. Raymond, brother, you're on. Okay, guys, by the way, if you want any, hey Leah, great to see you. By the way, if you guys want to ask any questions, please do jump onto the Facebook. I'm trying to get my relationship with Facebook a little bit better right now, because I'm depriving the 500,000 people, which is not very good. So if you want to ask any questions, do come onto the Facebook platform, Eric Ho Official, and ask it there. Otherwise, you guys can feel free, stay there. YouTube friends, you can still listen in, okay? A few things, first of all, with regards to the giveaway. Some of you, I think, were a little bit confused to how it works. So I am giving away my, I think it's around $240 crystal bottle. So I'm giving this bottle away, how to enter into the giveaway, and that was for the 20,000, it was for the 20,000 subscriber celebration. And by the way, we're gonna celebrate 30,000 very soon. I don't know if you see the numbers. We're going up pretty quick. Thank you to all of you who have been tuned in. So this giveaway, how it works, on the link, there's a few days ago, I think around a week ago or so, you'll see there's a link. Actually, on every video, there should be a link now. On that link, it has the giveaway link. And what happens is you click on it, there's loads of ways. You just follow on Facebook, follow on Instagram, like different pages, and you get loads of entries. Now, the biggest entry is the video entry, and this is what people are getting a little bit confused by. The video entry, how it works is you make a video and you pay it forward. And this is what I love about learning. My good friend Jared Robbins has this saying. He says, learn it, live it, give it, sorry. Learn it, live it, give it. And what that means is, you know, we come into this world, we learn. After we learn, we live it, we practice it. And after we practice it, when we kind of like like figured it out, then we kind of give it, you know, we pay it forward. And I think this is a really nice way to look at it. So you guys, you know, you come onto this channel, showing a lot of support, and I'm sure you guys have learned a thing or two. Be able to create some videos to actually pay the message forward. And all you do is you title the video, either if it's from some learnings from Set It and Forget It, my book, then you write Set It and Forget It, Eric Ho. That's the name of the video. Then you post it on YouTube. If it's about the love bottle, if it's some education like water will change your life or something like that, then just put Love Bottle by Eric Ho, and you upload it on YouTube. Now the benefit of doing the video entry is you get 5 entries, meaning that you get 5 times the chance. No, you don't. I'm not very good at math. You get more chance to win the prize, basically, if you do a video. So you post a video up with that title, and then you hit that button. I think for some reason, Jasmine. Okay, I think the views are actually coming up a little bit. We got 70 on YouTube now and 20 on Facebook. So, which is totally doesn't make any sense at all when I've got 500,000 people on this side. Anyway, we're gonna go into some questions in a second. One final thing I wanted to cover was this. I'm going to be changing, and this will probably be, right, the last time that I'm going live on the YouTube now. I am skipping totally. Live videos will be on Facebook only. The daily 10-minute videos will be on YouTube. And so make sure you guys, I'm going to do this because I'm going to change the time. Sandra, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Because I'm going to change this time of my live Q&A sessions from 8 a.m. UK time. I'm going to change it to 10 a.m. UK time. So please do, all of you right now, put it into your calendar, put it into your diary, write it on your wall. 10 a.m. Sunday UK time. I'm going to be live on Facebook every week, okay? And this will give you an opportunity to ask different questions, because I'm getting a ton of questions on a lot of these videos right now, and it's quite hard to go through all the comments and answer them all, and I think it's best to do it this way. Eric, thank you so much, appreciate you. What a beautiful name. Lady Marjorie, oh, it was great to meet you finally. Yes, you can sleep a little longer, Lady Marjorie. Yeah, so 10 a.m. is going to happen on that day. I'm just going to dive into a few questions. Oh, and finally, I think I met some of you in the event the last couple of days. So just, it's crazy. It's so cool. The technology we have today, we're able to meet people from all around the world, and then they come to the event, and then we meet you live, you know. Those of you who are in Malaysia, if you want tickets to see me next weekend, I'm gonna give away 20 gift tickets, okay? There's only 20, so if you want one of those tickets to see me this weekend coming in Kuala Lumpur, if you're in and around Malaysia or nearby, then just type into the comments box, whichever platform you're on, type into the comments box, type Malaysia tickets, and then I will get Master Lim to get in contact with you to gift the first 20 people those tickets, okay? So you can see me this weekend live in Kuala Lumpur. And aside from that as well, skip a week, actually 1 week later, I'm gonna be in Amsterdam. After Amsterdam, but I might, if I get enough response, I might do a meet and greet. I haven't got an event in Amsterdam. I'm just purely going there to visit Kaina and her family, Kaina's family. So if you want to join for a meet and greet, then let us know. If you're from Amsterdam or from Holland, just type it below so I know how many people are there, okay? And then going fast forward another week, I'm going to be in Bangalore, India. So if you want to see me in Bangalore, India, again, type Bangalore, India. After Bangalore, India, the event there, I will be in Taiwan. I'll be in Taipei. Any friends from Taipei? Let me know. Okay, guys. So, Bobby, great to see you. Amsterdam. Oh, yes, you need to come as well. Thanks a lot, Sandra. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, Eric, I need to ask some questions about LOA. Every question, please jump onto the Facebook platform to ask the questions, because it's easier for me. I just need to check one thing, and then I can answer the questions here. Okay, I am going to go into questions. I think there's quite a few come in already. Let me just wait for this super slow internet to load. And at the same time, South Africa, Wendy, I haven't got anything planned yet. I am planning it for next year. I haven't got any dates planned yet, so I will keep everyone posted. LA is in March, okay? If anyone's in and around the US, want to come to the LA gig, then just type in LA gig below somewhere, wherever you tuned in. Okay, when in Italy? Nothing planned yet, Lino? Okay, so how do I read these comments so that I can see all the comments? Make plan for India. I'm going to be in India soon. Wow, I think you guys are asking the same questions over and over. How do I see questions? Okay, I'm just going to scroll. Maybe that's easier. Okay, we have a question. Please make some affirmation videos for attracting wealth. I've actually done that already, Lady Marjorie. I could make another one tomorrow. There is one to attract money. Eric James, I've started writing my book. Thanks for your hook model method video. Oh yeah, it's brilliant because I've taught a lot of people to write inspiring books just by using that hook model. And then the next stage is learning how to actually market it. So I don't know if you guys want to learn how to market books, because you guys seem to be the law of attraction crowd, liking to attract these sales. But aside from that, there are strategies to learn to actually put the book out there, publish it, actually generate a lot of sales. So if you want to learn that, just let me know as well. I can make a separate video for that. First time I got to attend your live videos. I'm so happy to see you. Depali, great to see you. Ciao, Lino. So that's a good time for me. Thanks so much for changing lives. This is wonderful. Okay, let me see. Have we got any questions? I need to know, do we set intentions every day, or we just do it once and let go? Okay, that's a very good question. Elizabeth, I think. Okay, so that's a very good question. So question from Portugal, do we set intentions every day, or do we just do it once and let it go? This really depends on your alignment, okay? Everything is about your vibrational alignment. If you are in perfect vibrational alignment, bear in mind, most people are not. But if you are, it means you said it once, boom. Because you are in perfect alignment, imagine a radio channel. So imagine if like the universe is on 105.9, right? And everybody's tuned in like different frequencies, some in hate and anger and all these different vibrations, right? 97 point something. Now, you know you need to get to 105, right? 105.9 to be able to be totally connected with the divine. That's when you are totally tuned in and you receive each other's information. Right? If you think of it that way, you receive each other's information, you hear it nice and clear. That is perfect alignment. If you are at the same vibration of that of the divine, you say it once, and then your wish is the universe's command, right? So everything becomes true if that happens. Now, the biggest problem is most people is not of that perfect vibrational alignment. So what does that mean? It means that people need to keep tuning. Imagine this. Imagine if you were at an alignment of 105.1 instead of 105.9. Now, if that was radio channel, what would happen is there would be a lot of fuzz in between your messages. So what does this mean? It means that if there's a lot of fuzz and a lot of noise there, it means the message is not clear. So how do you then get your message to the universe? Very simple. Because you're not in perfect alignment, you need to keep continuously, every single day, you practice those intentions and affirmations. And what happens is, finally, that message gets through to the universe. And then the universe can deliver what you want. Like, that's the most simplest explanation I can give you. So it's all about your alignment. How many times depends on how aligned you are with that of the divine. Now, then you might have the question, how do I know how aligned I am with the divine? Well, actually, it's quite straightforward. When you are in total alignment, right, enter into a place of bliss. Now that can be for the average, what do you call it? The average like being, right? In this physical form, it's a very scary experience because most of us, we don't really know how to tap into that type of energy. And sometimes we get into that energy and we're not even aware that's what it is. But when you are in that total oneness, you start seeing everything happen in this world. Now, when you're in that type of, and you can get to that stage through calming your mind and through meditation, right? Now, when that happens is you see everything and you can go from place to place and you can travel from place to place. You can do all of this stuff all at the same time. It's really bizarre. And like I said, to the logic-minded person, it doesn't make any sense. Now, so that's when you know you're in total alignment and you are one with the universe. Now, most people, they're not there. So that's why keep practicing every single day. If you keep setting the intention, then once you set the intention early in the morning, let go. Carry on being in the moment in everything you do. That's your best way. There are certain tools that can help you raise your vibration to be in alignment. And hence, that's why people are getting the bottle. Because this awaken the water and this vibrations. And by the way, I don't know if you guys are interested in crystals and stuff. If you are, maybe I'll make a separate video on it. Just let me know in the comments below. But with crystals, there's a process because crystals hold energy. Now, what I do with these crystals is, number one, I cleanse. Number two, I charge. And number three, I consecrate. So I set an intention in there for you. And so that's the power of this. But you got other tools as well. For example, this energy circle is amazing. This thing, like, you put anything in this space and then like literally for a minute and you drink the water, you see the difference. It becomes alive, right? This thing is my new favorite because it gets you aligned like instantly. It's beautiful. But there's different tools and there's different people you can, for example, some people, and this is why I always say, you know, make sure to set this time for the Q&A inside the diary, inside the calendar. Why? You know, people, if you go onto my website or you go in for any coaching, it's £5,000 an hour to work with me. Now, the good thing is now I've decided on social media to actually do this Q&A. So you guys get to take full advantage of this, you know? Get yourself tuned in. Why? Because the people you surround yourself with, the people you tune into, right? You can actually absorb the vibration just by being in the presence of that person. It's a very, very powerful force. And sometimes that shift, okay? Some people know about it because that's a conscious shift of vibration you can feel. But the biggest thing is the subconscious shift that you are totally unaware of. So just by being in the presence of that, it changes your vibration. Change your environment, change yourself, and change your vibration. Okay? That was a very long answer to your question. I don't know if I think I hit it. I think I've got a lot of other questions coming in now. Let's have a look. Can I do a video on how to use the ring? Of course, I'll do a separate video on how to use the ring. I'm gonna actually get my good friend Marie Diamond in on that. Jen, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'd love to be able to see your smile and comment on that too. It's just, this doesn't allow for this. Yeah, I get my friend Marie Diamond. I don't know if any of you have watched The Secret. Marie Diamond was in The Secret. She's the secret behind The Secret. Imagine The Secret, when it was written, it was not really a bestseller or anything. And then Marie Diamond used her energy field and her feng shui skills to actually get The Secret onto being the bestseller. So she was the secret behind The Secret. That's what a lot of people say. And so she's a good friend of mine. And the cool thing is I'm doing some collaborations. So I've got her speaking at some of my events this year, and we're doing some close collaborations as well. This is the lady who gave me this thing. And I said, hey, we need to get some more of these things made because it's so beautifully done. This is actually made in the US, and the intentions that are set within this is so powerful. The vibrations is you can feel it. You can really feel it. Okay, I'm just gonna go into some questions. Good ring, yes. Dipali, okay, so how shift from negative thoughts to positive, especially when you sleep in the night and then they appear? So Dipali, how to shift from negative thoughts to positive, especially when you sleep in the night and then they appear? So you mean the negative thoughts are happening while you are sleeping? Is that what you mean? Like in a dream, nightmare? Because like we need to understand this. This is a whole, I mean, in a some call it a negative term. It's a bit of a brainwashing procedure that needs to happen. Because if we have low vibrational frequency thoughts, and this could also be by the things that we absorb. I don't know if you like watch horror movies or like gang scene fight movies or all this type of stuff. But if you do, then maybe that stuff is not very good for you. Maybe more things with positive vibes, and keep instilling that into your mind every single day. The more you find positive people to surround yourself with, the more you find positivity around you, find affirmations, hang them on the wall. Those of you who have been to, actually you've all been to my house in some of my videos, and you'll see that on the wall, there's a lot of different affirmations hung up there with love and laughter and living and life and family and all this type of stuff. So you get these affirmations everywhere. The more positive affirmations you have everywhere, the least likely you are to get these negative thoughts while you're sleeping. I think that's what your question was. Okay. Right. Could be from another lifetime. I sleep every day with your meditation YouTube videos. Nice. When is your next event in London? My next event in London is in exactly, I think, four weeks time. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check, because then you can put it into your calendar. If you want tickets for the next event in London, by the way, just type it. If you want, wherever you want an event, just type event. Whoever's tuned in right now, type event and your city. And then what will happen is, if there's any city that we're not hitting, I'll get my team to plan one if there's enough demand. And for those of you who, we do have events going on, I'll get Master Lim to send you the details for those events. Okay, so just type, right now, just type event and your city, and then at least we can filter through all the comments, and then we can find that out for you. Okay, let me just find this one for you first. So, I'll just give you all the dates right now, okay? Kuala Lumpur, Wealth Accelerator Live, 3 days, 29th to the 1st of July. Amsterdam, I'm going to be there from the 5th to the 9th. If you want to do a meet and greet out in Holland, if you're in around that area, or you want to fly to Holland and meet me, just let me know. Bangalore will be 13th to 15th in India. Taiwan will be 21st of July, Taiwan. Then I'm back in London. I've got a big event, a TV show that I've launched. But aside from that, 10th to the 12th will be, I've got an internet marketing event. It's in the UK. So if you want to learn about internet marketing and how to get like traffic online and make money online, that type of stuff, then you can type in OMI, okay, OMI, Online Marketing Intensive it's called. So that's happening in the UK. If you want tickets for that, then drop a line, say OMI. And then we have something called H Academy event. So that is the main event, which is the 18th to 19th. That will be in London. And then the week after, we're in August now. 18th to 19th is H Academy in London. Then the week after is my signature event, Superpower Live. That is when you learn everything. It is the best event ever. It's the 24th to 26th of August, so please do block that one out for everyone who's in and around Europe. Get to London and go to Superpower Live. So right, SPL if you want the Superpower Live tickets. The week after that, I'm actually going to be away. I'm in the Himalayas practicing yoga with one of my masters. It's gonna be amazing. So I'm gonna go through the Himalayas, meet a lot of the high vibrational people within the forest, and I'm going to bring that information back and share it with you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let us just look here. Okay. OMI tickets, yes. My team will deal with all the tickets and everything afterwards, okay? Let me just have a look. Oh, Ellen is your personal assistant. Nice. Debbie, great to see you. Yes, I want to meet you. What do I have to do? I'll just see if I've got enough people from Holland, then I will do a meet and greet. I will let everyone know. But Master Lim will contact everyone. Event in KL, got you. Event London, yeah, we'll be there. Okay, here we go. Is there anything noticeable thing? Is there noticeable thing? This is from Satoka. Okay, Satoka Kamada. So happens when I got the right alignment. I've been practicing meditation, but not sure. Okay. Look, when you are totally aligned, when you are one with the universe, you will feel it. It is the first time might even be, it's almost like you're dreaming. It's like it's not real. So you will know, because you become an infinite being. Now, you've been practicing meditation but not sure. Every time we are in nothingness, when we are at total peace, we become more connected to that of the divine. And so how do we know? When you know, you know. So the best thing is this: when you're practicing meditation, don't try. Oh, what's that thing Eric's talking about? Let me get there. Because the more you try, the harder it is to get there. It's non-trying. It's no thought. It's nothingness. No thing in your mind. So just practice. I don't know if you guys have seen my video on meditation. If not, then check it out, because I talk about what my master taught me many years ago, which is meditation is about witnessing. If you just practice witnessing, you will be able to get there much faster. Okay, so watch the video on meditation, and you'll hear me talk about witnessing. Okay, Event Mumbai, Dipali, you said Event Mumbai. Don't say Event Mumbai. I'm traveling like 10 hours to go and see you guys in India. You should travel the 1 hour to come and see me in Bangalore. No event in Mumbai so far. I did one a few years ago, quite a few, about 5-6 years ago now. Lana, by the way, I love your energy, Lana. You've been everywhere recently. Like I'm kind of like every single day, all I see is Lana and beautiful, beautiful energy. Thank you for sending me all the love and everything. Eric, can I be aware of the now all the time? Okay, everyone do this with me now. Okay, take a deep breath in and out. Okay, feel your mind settle. That little settling that just happened there. Not enough? Take a deep breath in and out. Now, look at me in this moment. Now we're settling in this moment now. Not enough, not 100% here yet, because we're still thinking. Take a deep breath in with me now. And out. Feel the energy now. So the environment becomes one that when a pin drops, you can hear it nice and clear. Right? Be here now, that's now. Can you be aware of it all the time? In this physical form, it is very, very difficult, especially with all the noise, and especially with social media, emails to return, people to deal with, everything. It's very hard to always be in the now. But the more you practice it, the more you're able to be in the now more of the time. And how to practice it? Every moment, just remember to breathe. Take a deep breath in with me now. And out. I'm just gonna close this off here. A bit sharp on the light here. Okay. And The more you practice it, the more you're in the now. The more you're in the now, the more life just passes by. And I want to share with you something, and some of you may have watched that video where I talked about happiness and being in the now. When you live in the now, you feel total bliss, and when you are totally present, you feel total bliss and total happiness. Now, one thing that a lot of people haven't realized yet is that when you are in the now and when you are in total happiness, think about it. Does time go faster or time go slower? Time goes a lot faster. And so what this actually means, and I heard Sadhguru talk about this as well when I was in LA, and he said that life is a very easy, it's very easy to figure out what our purpose is in this lifetime, and that is to find happiness. Once we found happiness in that blissful state, we're done in this physical world. So it's about the shift of our vibrational frequency towards that. In this lifetime, in this physical form, we see death as a very horrible and nasty and negative thing, where actually in some Indian cultures, they actually celebrate death. Because leaving this physical form, entering into that place is a very blissful place. And so everybody has this purpose in this world, you know, to shift this consciousness. And you'll find that the more you are in this moment, the faster that time goes by. My last 5 years have just flown by faster than ever before. And it will continue to do so the more I am aligned with this. It's an interesting thing, but don't overthink it. Just live in every moment, enjoy every moment, and everything will connect. All the answers will appear. We have no choice but to be happy. Yeah, and it's very simple. Yeah, just a short answer to you. The more you practice it, the more easier it becomes. I'm just gonna look at this. Okay, there we go. Blake, for those of us who are really out of alignment, would you recommend binoculars NLP? No, not binoculars, binaurals. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. NLP or any other tools we can use to get into alignment. I thought that was a joke there. I thought you were talking about binoculars to get into alignment. Yes, you can. I use a lot of NLP tools when I help other people as well. So yeah, definitely, these all help. So the binary stuff works as well. Yeah, it all works. It all helps towards alignment. I think the affirmations video, I've made some affirmations video every Monday meditation. Tomorrow is Monday again, so we'll be doing a meditation together, so you can tune in at that time as well. So every Monday, you'll see on my channel, every Monday there's been a meditation video. All of this is about alignment videos, all about affirmations. Just listen to it and just pass out, sleep while listening to it, and it'll change your vibration, change your alignment. Lana, my pleasure. Okay, nice. Angel Johnson. Okay, can you explain a little about deja vu? I've noticed it more flashing in my mind over the last few weeks. Okay, so deja vu. If we understand the world to be in multiple dimensions, okay, I'm just gonna draw this curtain a second, and then we don't have so much of this light coming in. I think it's a bit overblown. Okay, so yeah, deja vu. If we imagine ourselves to be in, there's multiple dimensions all happening at the same time, parallel universes. And so deja vu, when you feel like, oh, I've been here before. It's not that you think you've been here before, you have been there before. Time is relative, so there's no such thing as like past and future. It's all relative. So what happens is everything can be happening at the same time. And when we experience that and you'll find it a lot. Sometimes you can be like passing by, you see somebody in a store, then you see that person, you've never met that person before, but this seems familiar. They don't have to be particularly good looking or anything, you know, but they just seem familiar. And you just want to go over and say hi. And when you go over and say hi, you find that you have a lot of commonalities between you. That is not because it's a coincidence or maybe a coincidence. The term coming from the mathematical term where two things coincide, right? So yes, it is a coincidence. But they're not meant to be coincidences because you have actually met that person before and you've had the conversation before. The more you become aware that deja vu is not that you feel like you've been there before, it's actually you've been there before. The more you become aware that there are so many parallel universes all happening at the same time. And the more you become aware that you can be at different dimensions at the same time, and you can choose which dimension you want to jump into to enter into which destiny. And we always have this choice. And yeah, hope that brings a bit of clarity to you. A very short answer. Many times deja vu, yes. Lady Marjorie, you know when you came to our event by the way, I just wanna, I wish there was an applause button on this, right? But Lady Marjorie actually flew in from Holland to see me in the London event a couple of weeks ago. And I'm sure you can feel this too, but I know we have met before, right? There is a connection there. I know that we have met before. And we've known each other for a long time. And so there's nothing, and by the way, there's a lot of you on this channel. I know we have known each other for a long time. You see through this physical world, what you see is just this guy, this Chinese guy sat in front of you. And you may think that, oh, I don't know why, but I get this connection, this feeling with this guy. And the reason most likely is because we have met before, right? If you, and the way to do it is very simple. At times when you don't know, some people refer to as past lives. In past lives, have we met before? It's actually very simple. When you look at someone deep, deep into the eyes, I think, hi, could you come back in half an hour? Thank you. That's room service. When you look somebody so deep in the eyes, right, just like this right now, through the eyes you see the soul, and in the soul you feel the connection, and then you start realizing where and when, and you become more aware of this again when you look someone deep in the eyes. I don't know if anybody has this connection too, or you think I'm totally like crazy, but if you have this connection, or you felt this connection with me, maybe comment below, let me know, because it's nice to know how many people are actually aware on different levels, you know, and where you guys are in your journey. Perul, great to see you. Okay. Maya from Sweden, beautiful. Okay. Perul, how to manifest a job. Okay, look, I was waiting for your question. I was waiting for your question throughout this Q&A. I think I'm gonna finish off on this one, unless we have a real interesting question come up after this, okay? But how to manifest a job. Now, personally, right, I will not, for most people in this world, do not depend on manifestation for the job. And I'll explain why in a second. Okay, now think of it this way. In this physical world, we need to learn how to do the physical approach and the physical actions and the physical going out there and hustle to get what we want in life. Okay, now obviously there is that alignment where we can create anything from just thought. But most people, remember what I said just before, most people is not of that alignment right now. So what does that mean? If you are depending on finding a job based on this thing here, then it's going to be long shot. You will most likely have a faster approach, okay? Not saying don't practice manifestation, don't practice creating. Yes, By all means, how to manifest a job, very simple. In the morning, wake up in the morning, first thing you think is think about, okay, yourself in the ideal job you want and feel it, amplify the emotions. Remember, emotions is what? You guys type below. What is emotions? I say this every single time, right? Emotions is, nobody's typing. You guys have forgotten. So when you vibrate and create those emotions, what happens is you attract, right, that of what you want. Right? And then after that, what you do, you forget it, you let it go. Now, the thing is this, that's cool, but like I said, most people aren't in that alignment. Now, if you are, exactly, Laurie, energy in motion, Sun, and a few others, wow, everybody's typing away, energy in motion. I think you guys are all copying each other now. So what does that mean? It means that if not everybody's in perfect alignment, then go out there, hustle. Go out there, write your CV, go out there, do loads of interviews, get loads of rejections. After rejections, keep trying. Get good at communication, practice this stuff. Practice the physical skills and strategies, you know? That's why in a lot of my events, what I always do is this. I have a 3-day transformational event. It's called Superpower Life. That's the same one we're taking into Dubai. We're taking into Prague. We just finished our event out in Slovakia. It's called Superpower Life. Day 1 is about mind. Day 2 is about the mechanics. I teach the strategy, so we log it into that mind and we reprogram that subconscious mind. And day 3 then is about alignment. I always say, let's transform from physical to spiritual. Instead of trying to say, hey, you know, let's watch some manifest in 17 seconds video, manifest while I sleep. You know, the reality is this. Some person commented on my video the other day. It was manifest within 24 hours or manifest while you sleep or something like that, right? So they commented on the video and they said, can anyone tell me, like, did a lot of people make money watching this video? I replied to that message and I said, highly unlikely. I said, most likely you won't make money watching this video. So don't depend on watching this video to make money. Go out there, go into the hustle, please. And I said that is because for most people, it's not as simple as just that. You know, you have to practice this stuff. It takes time. It takes time. So for most people, go out there, do the physical work. That's the best way. Priyanka, great to see you. Oh, you have a new name here. Yes, now I recognize you, Priyanka. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna see if we have. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's any interesting questions. If there are, ooh, quick flick through. You know what? I'm gonna give YouTube a chance here. Let me have a look. I felt that you are my son, Eric. I probably was your son. Oh, I just nearly canceled this thing. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, Jasmine, can you tell something on fighting procrastination? Just don't. Stop it. Stop procrastinating. I'll create another video on procrastination. Okay, I can talk a long time about that. Lisa, how do you stay so consistently in alignment without side influences creeping in? They creep in all the time, but when you become aware, this is a question from Lisa from YouTube. We're on 111 people live. What does that mean? Perfect alignment. Stay there. Oh, we're at 110. Okay, so okay, so how do we? Well, it's about being aware of everything around us. So I know to stay in perfect alignment because I have everything, people. You know, when there's a negative comment on, let's say, Facebook, and I see someone post like that, I usually just delete that person, unfriend that person. And by the way, I know a lot of you have been requesting friends on Facebook. It's maxed out right now. It's not that I don't want to accept you guys. It's maxed out. So you're better off just following the Eric Ho official channel. Oh, by the way, I just started. Have you guys checked out the new Instagram TV thing, IGTV? I just started that, so I just posted some videos on there the other day. Exciting stuff. What was I saying? Oh yeah, things around me. Lisa, was it Lisa? I think it was Lisa. So just be more aware of it, and the more aware you are of everything around you, the water you are drinking, the air that you are breathing in, the vibrational frequencies of where you live, the people around you, you know, when you change all of that, then you become more aware of that, and you can stay aligned more of the time. I'm not saying all of the time, more of the time. Okay. Okay, guys, I think I really need to finish off there. Those of you who, like I said, if you want to ask questions, remember to put it into your calendar. Put it into your calendar now. Write it down. Write it on your wall. I'm going to do live Q&A on Facebook every week at 10 a.m. UK time. Write that down. 10 a.m. UK time. Set yourself an alarm. Okay, so it's going to be Facebook, Eric Ho Official. And what will happen is YouTube will go on as usual, which will be Sunday. You will get an uploaded video on at 8 a.m. Okay, but at 10 a.m. I will be doing live Q&A. So remember that on Facebook. Anyone who wants to follow the behind the scenes of my traveling, I'm currently here in KL. Obviously, I'm going to create a video for you guys as usual of the traveling. But if you guys want the behind the scenes, then follow on Instagram, Eric Ho Official, and then you can watch Insta stories and the new IGTV. It's really, really cool. I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, let us know if you want to come to an event to see me. Just type event and the city you are in, and then I'll get my team to filter all through it, and if there's any cities we're not hitting right now and there's enough demand, we will create an event out there for you. Otherwise, thank you so much. Namaste to you all. You are all beautiful, beautiful, beautiful divine beings, and it's an absolute pleasure to know you all in this physical world, in this physical form. And you are all an absolute blessing in this world. I love you all.